Welcome back, friendshippers. We are back. We are back. This week we are checking out something totally different. This is a personalized album request from one of our Ride or Die members, Graham. So shout out to Graham. Thank you so much for being a Ride or Die member. Graham is bringing us Au4 is the pronunciation here. It's spelled AU4, but I guess it's pronounced O4. Um, and okay, it looks like this album is called And Down Goes the Sky, released in 2012. Got 11 songs, about an hour runtime. So Graham gave us a little bit of information about this band. So O4 is a collective out of Vancouver, BC. It was formed in 2004, consisting of three brothers and a schoolmate, plus guests. Sadly, no longer active. Um, Okay, and apparently, okay, so the meaning of the name, wow, this is cool. We're getting the meaning of the name. So, O, the AU, meaning like to the, at the, or with, and for is life, reality, and death. So, like for life, like chambers of the heart, valency of carbon. Wow, this is like lots of different things. Reality, like dimensions, great elements, death, like Far East tradition, horseman of the pot. So just the I concept of four. Interesting. Okay, so O4. Um, and he gave us the names of all of the band members. We've got people on vocals, keyboards, guitars, programming, percussion, like electric guitar, violin, cello, and trumpet. I mean, all right. Well, we've got those are some of our guests coming in with some extra instruments. All right. This sounds fun. Okay, so I know I think Graham was a little nervous about this one. Think he almost changed his mind about this one. He wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but you know what? That's what we're here for. We're here to check out new things. So maybe I like it, maybe I don't, but you know what? We're gonna check it out. We're gonna check it out. So, okay, so it's my understanding that all of the tracks can be done here on Spotify, but there is one particular track, looks like it's track 4, that has a music video that I really should see, according to Graham. So I put my little post-it note here, so I hope I don't just completely ADHD and forget about it. But I put a post-it note right here in front of my screen, so I'll remember. Track 4, go to YouTube, and we're gonna watch the music video for that one. Okay. Well, let's get started. Track 1, Everyone is Everyone, and Everything is Everything. Okay, everyone is everyone, and everything is everything. Let's check it out. There are no lyrics. There's no lyrics, so we're gonna listen. We're gonna listen very closely.
Somehow I found myself here today, awakened to these thoughts and feelings. Sort of oceanic sense of lucid dreaming, a strange sort of spherical sensation, with an overwhelming sense of apprehension, an emptiness that thunders out from beyond the mind's horizon.
I like the instrumentation on this so far.
Far beyond the reach, the consciousness coalesces like the building of thunderclouds. The streaming winds of
Feels like a movie scene, an
till
opening
the
scene.
colors of touch down, and the earth bows down in reverence, lest they should be torn to pieces and blown into oblivious ends. And though and to a mountain since the dawn of time.
Mm.
Everyone flees from the cycle winds of war.
got trumpets. Man, that trumpet is like wild because I wouldn't have expected that, and I knew it was coming at some point, because I knew that there was like a violin and a trumpet, but I still wasn't expecting it. But it fits really, really nicely here. The way that drops is really nice. I like the way it dropped at the first minute and a half when it came into this, but I like the way it dropped just here now. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Round of applause. Um, okay, so interesting. This was not what I was expecting. Um, Genuinely, okay, when Graham said, this might not be your cup of tea. I'm not sure. Maybe I want to change my mind. I was convinced that that meant that there was just like an ass ton of screaming in this. I was like, okay, I have a feeling I'm walking into like a screamy kind of album, that's what I was thinking when, when Graham and I had this conversation about maybe changing his mind here. Um and changing his request. And so I'm just like I'm like, huh? Like okay, yeah, so just on this track alone, definitely not something I'd put on my playlist. Definitely not something I don't think I would want to re-listen to this, but definitely like not what I was expecting. You know what I mean? Like this was much more pleasant than I was expecting. um no, I think this was pleasant. This was nice. Listen, I liked the trumpet use in this. Um I liked the soundscape of this. I think my complaint, if you will, um, was the vocals on this. Like it was so far, but the way it was produced, and I guess this is where I'm having mixed feelings with this because I'm not even sure that I could say that I disliked it because I could see where, like, if this was the intention, then it makes sense, right? So it's like, on one hand, I'm like, I wish the vocals were mixed a little closer so that I could actually, like, hear what was being said a bit more clearly because it just seemed like a million miles away, lost in the instrumental. Um, but then I'm like, but if that's part of the story here, right? Like, if the point isn't really the lyrics, like, if the point is the instrumental, and that's, like, by design that it feels out there in the mist, then, like, they did that was very effective, you know what I mean? So, that's why I feel like I have mixed feelings about it because, like, do I want it to be closer to me or do I not? You know? I could see that going either way. So right now, I'm just very mixed feeling about this. I'm very mixed feeling about this. Okay, let's see. Let's keep going. Track 2, Lost Her Way Home. Lost Her Way Home. And also no lyrics. Is that whistling? Yeah, we're whistling. Ooh, nice piano here. Ooh. Oh, okay, I like the chord progression here. Ah, this sounds really nice.
Dreams that said they'd never go, yet all of them have lost me. So
I feel like I'm like floating through the ether,
I
you
go
know?
down the rabbit hole, found a many sinking soul. Soul's just another way. Please don't care. 'Cause I'm okay.
The instrumental on this is really nice. That bass is like nice. I really like the chord progression on the bass on this one. Strings. Wow. Y'all, strings. Strings. Very nice. Very nice. Round of applause. Um, honestly, I'm enjoying this so far. Again, I don't think it's something that I'd like throw on my playlist to like, rock out to in the car or anything. But the soundscape on this is really gorgeous. Um, the primary like male vocal on this does remind me of Maynard, like from Tool, and Pucifer. And those that have watched my channel, I don't love his vocals. Like I'm not a Maynard voice fan. Um I just don't enjoy his voice. Um and so I think that's where I'm running into I think that's my hang up on this so far is I don't love his voice. Um, but, like, when the female vocalist came in, like, that sounded gorgeous. Like I said, I felt like I was floating in the ether. Um, so I think that's probably my hang up with this, but it's very soothing. Like, very soothing, genuinely. I'm sitting here and I'm just like, "Ah, Imma just forget that I'm reacting. So Imma just sit and float." And be soothed. Like, the instrumental on this is so soothing. So, while this isn't something I would, like, bump in my car, um, like, quite honestly, I might give some of these tracks to my son who has trouble sleeping as something that's, like because he does have some tracks on a playlist that help kind of calm him a little bit, and this would be great. I think he would love this. I think he would love this for, like calming the mind and being soothing. Um, so yeah, okay. So yeah, again, not something I throw on my playlist, but I am enjoying it so far. Like I'm appreciating it for what this is. All right. Track 3. The propagation of light through the ether of that's oh my god, that's so funny. I just said I feel like we're floating through the ether and the next track has the word ether in the title. Okay. The propagation of light through the ether of emotion. Here we go. And I did like the sound of the second track even more than the first one. I just like the soundscape of that one so much. The chord progression. Yeah.
Waves pass through the water while sound glides through the air. The light through the
Ether.
is how it gets from here to there. They say the ether is made
got a little bounce to it. Little beat.
But what a surprise to find it's actually made about the way I feel.
Mm.
Good days are when I
Okay.
laugh and the light travels fast. The ether is thin then and allows the light to find a path. Lately there's been all the sadness that blackens my heart, slows it all down, and it makes the light go dark.
Hey. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Speed of nothing, the speed of constant light, speeding. Drop its phase, drop its physics now, just like Renora Day. Slow the flash, slow the beam, slow the photon. The slowing of the stream got past slowing. It's alright, it's a universe just like Renora Nights. Light passes through the ether as my emotions allow. Now that the people know, they cheer me up by sending flowers. But these days the torrents of sadness that blacken my heart, slow it all down, and then it makes the light go dark.
Whoa.
Speed of thought,
What?
fright,
Bro, I feel like.
speed of
Hold
nothing.
on. Okay, that was wild. That was wild. I literally just the way that sounded in my ears, I like felt like I was going down a roller coaster for a second. You know, like when you go on a roller coaster and the track goes and you're like click, 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 and then and then that was crazy. That was crazy. All right.
Speed of constant light, speeding. Drop its phase, drop its physics now, just like Renora Day. Slow the flash, slow the beam, slow the photon. The slowing of the stream got past slowing. It's alright, it's a universe just like Renora Night. Lights all bent, lights all blamed, lights all hammered. The blindness of the shame wish for lighting, but there's none. Blessed darkness for all the enlightened ones.
So I don't like understand like any of the lyrics in these because of the way that it's produced. Like it's just hard to grasp onto them. But it sounds really cool. I mean, not that I don't understand any of the words. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm catching words, but like not enough to like follow like what's being communicated. You know what I mean? Oh, we just flowed right into the next track. Okay, I'm not gonna stop it. Wait, is this the track 4? This is the track 4. Okay, sorry. I was just gonna let it play because I was like, oh my gosh, we just flowed right into the next one. But no, this is the track that I'm supposed to get a music video for. So we're stop it here. And we're gonna round of applause. Round of applause for track 3. Okay. I liked that one. I really liked that we got a lot more of the female vocalist on that one. Her voice is amazing. Um, and I like that we got a beat on that. Okay, we got a little bouncy beat. Like that was fun. That was fun. I like that. Like the roller coaster part of that too. All right. Let's get a music video up for this one. Okay. So this is track 4. So just hang on beautiful one. We're going to check out the music video for this. I'm going to make sure that my sound is working. Okay, here we go. Okay, wait. You know we have to find out what that says, right? It looks like Latin. Sinus and cinerum pulvis ad pulverum. Well, you know we gotta Google that. Okay, 1 second. need to brush up on my Latin. Sinus ad cinerum pulvis ad pulverum. Let's find out. Latin phrase translating to ashes, dust to dust. Oh, well. Doy, Julie. I feel like that was like so obvious. I should have seen. That seems so obvious. Now I feel dumb. Okay, here we go. Because she's like literally laying in like ash and dust. Okay, anyway. Actual footage of when I tell my toddler to clean up. Anyways. The Mongolian like folk singers. Kudos to this dancer, man. Like choir sounding vocals. Wow. Ooh, and that panning across my brain. All right, round of applause. Um, well, that was beautiful. Okay, so theme of this. I mean, I'm gathering from this is um very much a dance with mortality, right? Being able to face your mortality. Kudos to the dancer on this for portraying all of this, to be able to portray like the beginning of life, right? When you're like a baby and a toddler and like don't know how to walk or you know what I mean, like any of that. And then to be able to find your footing, find your confidence, you know what I mean, be who you are and then kind of get into the later stages of your life and face your mortality, right? Like recognize that you don't have a whole lot of time left, right? And you're closer to death and then to still be trying to like make the most of that and still kind of, dance even with that coming, knowing that that's coming, but then slowly losing your abilities again and basically returning to where you started, right? The ashes to ashes and dust to dust, right? Returning to where you started right on the floor with like not being able to like walk or talk anymore the way you started, but this time it's from old age. And so just all around just a really um beautiful expression, a beautiful communication, a beautiful story being told. And like I said, I know I've said this already, but like really, truly kudos to that dancer because for her to be able to capture that, to express that, to capture the emotion of each of those stages, to have like the panic and erraticness of some of those parts, but also the just the beauty and the grace of like the really beautiful, like just all around, she did a fabulous, fabulous job with performing that. So um, and then, yeah, the instrumentation. I really like the instrumentation on that a lot. It was really interesting to have kind of the sort of throat vocals and everything. I mean, I didn't hate it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not mad at it. Um, I think it worked. It worked very well. I think that worked. Again, I feel like this is probably gonna end up being what this is for me is like this is probably not something I'm going to like listen to again or put on my playlist. But I mean, absolutely I can appreciate this for what it is. Like the instrumentation on this so far has been absolutely gorgeous. Like really. Um I would be interested in seeing this like live. Like, this would be really cool live because, like, live, like, this doesn't matter what the lyrics are, whatever, to just be able to be there live and experience these instruments and all of these, like, sound elements to come together would just be super cool. So, um, yeah. All right. Track 5, In 3 Seconds I'll Be Gone. Well, that sounds daunting. In 3 seconds I'll be gone. Here we go.
Check. Check. Check one.
broken to pieces.
Was a girl, never thought, never guessed, never guessed. In spite of all the light there was to go around. Beauty, purity, liberty, symmetry, serenity, energy. A room for the ones who could pay the price. Whose money never thrown down. Steal that crown, taking that slave, spinning that head around. You get it, they get it, he got it, I get it, those people got it. But bless her heart, she never even stood a chance now. When I came
Whoa.
here, I was lost.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Forgotten until the sun rose in the dawn, and I just meant to stay forever here, running, but in 3 seconds I'll be gone. Was a girl, never thought, never guessed.
Distortion.
How many years it took to take the wrench and tie her down? You get it, they get it, he got it, I get it, those people got it. But bless her heart, she never even stood a chance now. When I came here, I was lost and forgotten until the sun rose in the dawn, and I just meant to stay forever here.
The bass on this one's really nice. I like the bass on this.
But in 3 seconds I'll be gone. But in 3 seconds I'll be gone.
Oh, the countdown. Oh, that was nice. Whoa. That just like took my breath away. That was fire, yo. The like gang vocal on that, and then the just like take the take the breath that just whoop. That was fire. I really like that. Okay, and I like how it just kind of flows in one. Okay, this is what I talk about album creation, right? Because like they've got these together where like you don't have to like you just don't push pause. Like you just push play and it just all flows one into the other and it just sounds so cool. Like so album creation, I mean, A plus for that. All right. So track 6, Forever Dancing Under a Fallen Sky. Honestly, I really like these titles. Like genuinely. All right, Forever Dancing Under a Fallen Sky. I like that. I like that title. And we got acoustic guitar? We got acoustic guitar. Graham, why didn't you think I would like this? Like genuinely. and then the strings.
It's like a waltz.
We got an acoustic guitar, and then we got strings. Like, what? Oh, we're dancing. 1, 2, 3. Left, 2, 3.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I mean, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Graham. What seriously, bro, what were you smoking? Like, what were you smoking that you didn't think I would like this? Like, unless bro just like drops a heavy ass beat and starts screaming in my face right now, why would you think I didn't like why would you think I wouldn't like this? Like I'm confused right now, okay? Wow. Wow. Oh, the drums. Like little soldier drums. Oh man, the piano. Oh. It's just so gorgeous. It's just so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I'm totally putting us on my playlist. You got 30 seconds to change my mind. But I mean, Putting us on my playlist.
One day it's your
Ah, that was gorgeous. That was beautiful. Absolutely fucking beautiful. Round of a freaking applause. That was a winner. I'm putting that on my playlist. You made it to the playlist, Graham. Gramby over here. Gramby over here, like, I don't know. Maybe I should change. Maybe I should change my request. I don't know if you're gonna like it, bro. Made it to my playlist. That was magnificent. That was magnificent. Oh my god. See, I should have known. I should have known with that beautiful title. Because I love that title. Forever Dancing Under a Fallen Sky. That's a great title. Should have known. Should have known. Adding that to my playlist. Forever Dancing Under a Fallen Sky. Hell yeah. That's on my playlist now. Boom. We're giving that another round of applause. All right, well, that's the one to beat. Okay. Why does that have so few streams? Come on, man. Come on, people. All right. Track 7. Wherever we begin to fall, broken glass will surely follow. Damn, okay. It's kind of morbid. It's kind of a Scorpio thing to say. Just saying. Oh, we got the throat singing back again. Okay, like genuinely, I'm like waiting any moment now. The way this is building and the way it's kind of, I'm just like waiting for just this like electric guitar to just come smacking me in the face and just like, you know what I mean? Like I'm just waiting for a scream on this, and I don't think we're gonna get it because this has been like so chill, like way chiller than what I thought I was gonna be getting from you, Graham. and and yet it's like I don't know. Have you ever seen the show How I Met Your Mother? Okay, How I Met Your Mother. There's this whole storyline with something that's referred to as slaps giving, okay? There's these two characters that have this bet, this slap bet, right? Where whoever's like wrong, whoever wins gets to slap the loser. You know what I mean? Anyways, it's like a whole thing. But he like gets to use this slap whenever he wants. So like it's like psychological torture to the other character to like never know when this slap is going to be coming. And then he like sets up a countdown of like, no, I've decided when I'm going to do my slap. And he sets up a countdown. So then he's like being tortured the whole countdown. Like it's just like it's a whole thing. And that's like, I know that's a really odd way to compare this, but that's how I feel with this, where it's like because I know who requested this, and because of what you said about, like, thinking that I wasn't gonna like this, I think I just psychologically psyched myself out that this was gonna be a screamy kind of record, and so it has, like, absolutely not been at all, and yet in the back of my mind, it's like the slap it slaps giving, like, I'm just, like, waiting for it still somehow, I don't know why, even though I think it should be clear by now that that's probably not gonna happen. I don't know, like, I'm so psyched out right now, guys, like, I'm just so in my head. I have completely psyched myself out. I don't I have slapped I've slaps giving to myself and I don't even I don't know. Okay. Anyway, but just the way that this instrumental was building, I'm just like I was like, "Oh my god." Like have y'all trained me enough now? Have y'all trained me enough in the channel now that I'm genuinely like, honestly, I think I'd be kind of disappointed if it didn't scream at me right now. Like that's how y'all have tell y'all to train my brain that like I'm expecting the way that this instrumental is going that like any moment now y'all need to drop this on my head and I'm gonna be so disappointed if you don't. Even though I don't even like screaming, but I feel like this is what it needs. Anyway, sorry. All right, we're gonna continue. I apologize.
She stood on two ballet shoes, see-through hair, shoulders bare.
I feel like this does have really cool like elements from different things that I've seen so far on the channel. There we go. Yeah, I needed something to drop, okay? So I'm glad they did. That bass. A funky bass right here.
Broken glass will surely follow. And when we hit the ground, all that keeps raining down is all the glass we couldn't swallow.
All the glass we couldn't swallow? Is that what he just said? God, that bass is like in the face. Yeah, we did. See, it needed this, you guys. It needed this so bad in this song. There we go. Yeah. I could feel it in my bones. Feel it in my bones is what this song needed. Yes. Damn. Okay, all the glass we can swallow. Round of applause. Well, I feel like I kind of called that one. Yay me. Okay. I like that one. Again, okay, so obviously I added Forever Dancing Under a Fallen Sky to my playlist. That was just magnificently gorgeous. But I think this kind of tracks as to what I said. It's not necessarily something I would throw on my playlist or throw on in the car, but like I can appreciate this for what it is. It's incredibly unique. There's different elements from different like bands and things that I've heard, especially here on the channel. Like there are times when I'm like, wow, this is giving Rush, you know what I mean? And then there's times it's like, ooh, I can hear a little Nightwish in that, and like, ooh, I can hear, you know what I mean? Like there's just these different things um that are just really cool elements that are all coming together, but this is really unique. Um just the way that they put this together and the way that they approach their vocals, and the way that they mix things together, the way that they produce it. So, yeah, I mean, I gotta give kudos where there's kudos, you know? I gotta give kudos where it's due, all right? So, okay, track 9, oh no, track 8, excuse me. Oh my gosh, we don't want to skip any. Track 8, The Empty Gorgeousness of All. See, like, These are banging titles, y'all, okay? Even if you don't like even if the music isn't your cup of tea, gotta give it up for the titles on this, like, these are excellently titled tracks. The Empty Gorgeousness of All. No, it's like a nice little short track or something, like an interlude? We got a phone call. Somebody gonna pick up? Got GarageBand going. Oh, closing the door. Going inside, talking on the phone. What are we doing? What are we doing? We walking down the street? We walking down the street. Okay. Ooh, that's haunting. Ooh. This is fantastic. Wow. Okay, well, this is hauntingly beautiful. I think we're just gonna flow into the next track, y'all. Okay, this is track 9. These Subtle Lights. These Subtle Lights. Because we're walking down the street, so we got lights, apparently. I really like that interlude. Like, that was gorgeous. Oh, wow.
Caught myself digging again.
Wow. I have a feeling I'm gonna like this one, guys.
And all that I found as I dig deeper down, my friend.
Oh, strings.
These are the lights.
Wow.
These are the lights. These are the lights. Sunlight has all disappeared. I haven't seen it since yesterday.
This sounds so cool.
And all that I hear as I throw the earth clear is this ringing in my ears.
Oh, God. The strings on this, y'all.
These are the lights. These are the lights. Caverns with diamonds and riches from common sense opinion. And I stand if I return empty-handed emeralds at G Hotel. And you run to bed, love grows in crystal beds and wine and love. That's my plan.
Wow.
Of rest, strike a match for a cigarette. Rumblings emerge from the
I was like, I was literally thinking like, ooh, it's like rumbling. And then like right as I was thinking the word rumbling, they said rumblings of whatever. And I was like, whoa, okay. You read my mind.
surrounded by these are the lights. These are the lights.
like this is giving a little bit of Owl City. Like this guy's band has all kinds of stuff going on in here. Man, this one was so cool. Oh, okay. What shifted here? Should we just like shift into another dimension? Wow. Bruh, what? Okay, I'm adding this one to my playlist too. God. There were moments of these that like so that one for a moment kind of gave Owl City. There's moments in some of these that were given Ben Folds. Like we were just kind of we've got all kinds of stuff happening in this band that like I said I can't like wrap my head around this. Like I'm genuinely confused and befuddled. You know, I don't really know what's going on here. I did like that one. I am gonna add that one to my playlist though. I really liked the sounds of that. And I'm glad that the title is called These Subtle Lights so that I could see those words because the way he was singing them, I thought he was saying these satellites. So I know now, like, it's not satellites, it's subtle lights. But I really liked that one. I didn't like it as much as Forever Dancing Under a Fallen Sky, but I did like it enough to put on my playlist. So, all right. Track 10, Plank Length. Plonk? Plank? Plank Length. Okay, track 10, Plank Length. I can't even say it. Okay, or whatever, I'm just pushing play. There you go, we got some more like trumpets and whatnot going.
There was a man who woke up in early morn, wondering why his shirt was torn and where he was before he was born. Sat for about an hour in a shower stall and watched the crystal waterfall. Was he there even at all?
Oh my god. This is like when all three of my children want to tell me a story at the exact same time, and it's not the same story, and they think that I can hear all of three of these separate stories simultaneously. Anyways,
Quite
stressing me out a little bit for a second.
There was a man who walked out into the rain, missed his bus, so he jumped the train. He's losing oneself to the chain. Quantum gravity. He got up early, seeing broken walls.
every once in a while I catch a phrase and I'm like, okay, what?
There's no other way down. It'll be some kind of time from now until we hit the It goes on and on and on and on and on it goes. We're smaller than a blank slate. Just gotta fucking let go. Say, this'll be some kind of ride, nothing less ever than some wild. It goes on and on and on and on and on it goes. We're smaller than a blank slate. Just gotta fucking let go. We see no us inside 1.6 times to the negative 30. It goes on and on and on and on and on it goes. Smaller than a blank blank. Just gotta fucking let go.
If you're not big, then maybe you're small. That's what he saw. Paint still dripping off the wall. There's some vandal spray can, lightning bolt bearing down on him from out of nowhere. This random string of words splayed across some random stack of bricks that light some random.
I'm just like really trying to listen to what he's saying.
Some random cityscape. So he pondered where he was, if he was, what this awakeness somewhere inside was made of. The flicker of light, this so-called self is said to be comprised of rule of the body and all of its changes, astronomical but ultimately pathological, and yet using darker days. No, if not the body, then how about the brain? Drove his brain in another man's suit, and I think he might argue that he'd probably be there too. But synaptic plastic elastic is the nature of the neuron, and memories are all just cascades of brain sparks that are made up on the spot patterns that envelope some of the pop proceeds as being the essence of who you are. And personality, program a copy or two, theoretically identical, philosophical tool, volatile fuel for these goddamn no branching rules. If you're not big, then maybe you're small, bullshit or baseline state. So he says to himself, if I haven't existed all man, I'm small and I'm blank blank.
There's no other way down. It'll be some kind of time from now until we hit the It goes on and on and on and on and on it goes. Smaller than a blank slate. Just gotta fucking let go. This'll be some kind of ride, nothing less ever than some wine. It goes on and on and on and on and on it goes. Smaller than a blank slate. Just gotta fucking let go.
Ooh, that like choir behind there.
See no us inside 1.6 times 10 to the negative 30. It goes on and on and on and on and on it goes. Smaller than a blank slate. Just gotta fucking let go.
Okay. All right, round of applause. I mean, that was cool. I like that it had a beat. That's probably, if I'm being genuinely honest, that was probably my least favorite of the album so far. But I mean, I didn't hate it. It's all right. Okay, last track. Last track of the album. Track 11, Over the Edge It Goes. This is 14 minutes long, y'all. Now, Graham did give me permission to just fade on out this one. He's like, after about minute 6 or 8, you can just. But we'll see how it goes, cause you know, I mean, I'm here to listen to the album. Let's listen to it. All right. I mean, I suppose if it's just so awful, I'm gonna want to claw my eyeballs out, then maybe I'll pause it. But I let's just lock in, buckle up. Let's do it. 14 minutes. Here we go. Over the edge it goes. Ooh, okay, I like the panning of that. that came in.
the pieces that I have of everything that I am. I stash away inside this shiny, small, empty little box of mine. And when I put it there, it disappears in thin air to keep it safe from you, from all of us, and even me too.
Okay.
One day I found a beam of sun intended for me. In arms I held it close, but smothered it and drowned it out in doing so. And so I opened up the box to store all I love.
Man, that bass line is crazy back there.
Now there's nothing to show, and even less there's nothing to tell. So many unsnown things lost already in the box I've got. Put it in now, there's no finding. It has a way of forever hiding bits and pieces of a makeshift now, thrown together like a heap of sand. All the sympathies and double crosses. The water comes and then away it washes. Keep it real and keep it clean, and think of everything I've ever seen. All the parts of me that I remember are reconstructions of the who. All the purities are better saved. Any innocence that might remain, ever gone forever out of contact. The little box I have will never give it back.
This little melody sounds like almost like a nursery rhyme or something. God, the production of all these vocal tracks, like just floating around and panning around, is crazy.
All the sympathies and double crosses.
Man, that guitar is just like wailing. Kudos to the guitarist on this one. I feel like we're heading for another shift here. Now I feel like we're starting to float again. Like, yeah, we're floating into the next dimension. Into the next dimension of ether. It just sounds so heavenly. It's just so expansive. Some strings still. Strings. Still hearing strings, y'all. Still hearing strings. We know I like that. Like, this seriously just feels like floating in space. In, like, heavenly ether space. I liked in earlier this. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. I'm gonna turn this down a bit. I liked that throughout this track, because I mean it's 14 minutes. We still have about 3 more minutes to go, guys. We still have 3 more minutes to go of some of this instrumental. But like earlier in the track, it's like just when you started to get to the point of like, you know, the first third of the song, and you start to feel like, okay, like now this is gonna start getting repetitive and stale. It was like perfect timing to then bring in that electric guitar. And then we have this nice, like, good, 2.5 to 3 minutes of like excellent guitar, right? This excellent electric guitar. And then just when you get to the point where you're like, oh my god, okay, are we done? Like, this is now the guitar's, now the guitar's feeling repetitive, right? Like now, we're just when you get to the point when you're done, right? Like it's gonna be too much. They shifted into the next. So I think they did a good job with as long of a track as this is, that they did a good job of like just when you get to the point of being like, okay, this is enough now, this is stale now, or whatever, it would like shift into the next thing. Now I feel like we're just floating. Like I mean, unless they give us something else here in the last minute and a half or so, then I feel like about minute 9 to 9.5, we could have just faded out, unless they give us something else here. Because I feel like from about 9.5, we were just kind of floating. Well, I think we were floating before that, but I feel like 9.5 is about the time that I was like, okay, we've been floating. We're good now. You know what I mean? So I think we got a couple little extra things here. Okay, I'm gonna turn this back up just a little bit so you can hear these last sounds. See, like from here, we still have a minute. So like this was a beautiful track. This was genuinely a beautiful track. It could have been about 3 minutes shorter. Like I feel like this went over by a good 3 minutes. And y'all know I love me a long song. Like I'm not averse to long tracks. But this came in at 14, and I think like I said, we could have been done about 9.5 to 10. So, yeah. All right. I mean, round of applause. That was Au4 with "And Down Goes the Sky." Yeah, honestly, Graham, again, when you were asking about maybe changing because you didn't think I was gonna like this, I was genuinely like, well, now I'm a little scared. I was thinking I was just gonna get like a bunch of screaming at me or something, because since my channel knows that that's like what I don't like. But no, I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this. Again, I mean, I feel like this was a mixed bag. I feel like this was a mixed bag. We had ones that I'm like, that I was just like, meh, that's my least favorite, like track 10, the plank length one. I was like, that's probably my least favorite. And then we had ones that were like, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. This is going on my playlist. And then there was a lot of like, I'm glad I'm experiencing this because this is really cool. And like, I'm glad to have interacted with this. Like, I'm glad to have heard this. I'm glad that I have this in my brain of knowledge. Like, I'm glad that I know that this exists. But it's maybe not something I'm gonna put in my car. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna bump this in my car or whatever. So, and then there's a couple tracks that I genuinely I think I'm probably gonna show a couple of these to my son because I think it would be soothing for him, at bedtime. So just kind of a mixed bag of stuff here. I definitely didn't hate this. That's for sure. I think it was unique. It's very unique, very interesting. I mean, I liked it. I mean, was it my favorite? Probably not, but I liked it. So, yeah, yeah, I think yeah, it was good. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed doing this. I enjoyed doing this. I enjoyed experiencing this. All right, let's do a top 5 though. Let's do a top 5. Gotta do a top 5. I mean, I think we know what my number 1 is. I think we know. I think we know what my number 1 favorite was on this. Um, so obviously track 6, Forever Dancing Under a Fallen Sky, that was hands down my favorite. No, track 9, These Subtle Lights. I mean, I really like the interlude. I don't know if I'd count that as like a I don't think I would count that in my top 5, like, as a song, but I really liked the sound of that interlude. Um, let's see, so we'd go Forever Dancing Under a Fallen Sky, These Subtle Lights, In 3 Seconds I'll Be Gone. I liked In 3 Seconds I'll Be Gone. Um, I really like track 2, Lost Her Way Home, and track 3 was good too, actually, Propagation of Light Through the Ether of Motion, that one had that little bounce to it and everything, like, I liked that. Yeah. I mean, there you go. I that's my take on that. That's my summary of that. So, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Graham. Thank you again for being a Ride or Die member. Thank you for this album request. And see y'all on the next one.